Start with some breaking news coming in. After a meeting between CJP leaders and Union Health Minister JP Nadda, the centre has said talks have begun with the protesters. In a social media post, JP Nadda has said that this was the first time the protesters had proposed dialogue with the government. He said that the discussions were held in a cordial atmosphere with delegations submitting a written petition, and he has in fact appealed the protesters to end their sit-in and help restore normalcy. Atul Ranjan joins us on the broadcast to give us more of this. Atul, the visuals, of course, telling exactly what's happened, that meeting that has taken place with the letter, including the demands being handed over to JP Nadda. What more information are we tracking, and what exactly is the statement that has been issued?
Well, as you know, first acknowledgement coming from the government regarding the meeting of CJP officials with the Health Minister JP Nadda. In fact, JP Nadda himself taking to X to acknowledge about the meeting and also share details of the meeting that that transpired between the CJP officials and JP Nadda. What he says is that around 11:50 a.m. is when the proposal from CJP had come for a meeting, is what he outlines in the very first line of his statement. And then he further goes on to say that at around 4 p.m. When they met, actually a letter was submitted by the CJP officials to JP Nadda, and JP Nadda also saying that he has requested all the protesters to finish the whole protest and the sit-in that they had been carrying out for weeks at the Jantar Mantar, and help the police officials in establishing normalcy and through cordial behavior and coordination with the Delhi police is what he has mentioned. So certainly an acknowledgement coming from, but what importantly he points out that the proposal of the meeting came from CJP officials. What the CJP has maintained that in fact that the meeting proposals have been coming from the government channels. In fact, what they had initially claimed was that initially they were offered to a meeting with the Delhi Police Commissioner, which they rejected. Later it was upgraded to Secretary of the the Health Ministry, which was again that was upgraded by the government sources by offering meeting with MOS of the Health Ministry. But again, that was rejected, and finally, when JP Nadda's name was floated, that is when CJP agreed, because CJP had maintained, according to them, that they wanted to meet somebody, either Prime Minister